Welcome back, everyone. So you've chosen your crafter and/or your gatherer. Nice. Now in this video, I'm going to show you a few things that will help you, not just in the first few quests, but with things you'll be using constantly. Vendors and your logs. When you first start out, depending on the class you've chosen, there are some things you just won't really be able to get yet. This is when you'll need to visit a vendor. Each crafting guild has a guild supplier right by the guild receptionist, and you can buy some items from them. Though, for some reason, the Armorer and the Blacksmith Guild suppliers are outside here by the Armorer Guildmaster. You can also venture out into the city markets and find tradecraft vendors. There is a difference between these vendors. The vendors in the guild halls will sell items specific to those crafters, and the tradecraft vendors will sell items that can be used by all crafters. Each tradecraft vendor has the same thing in stock, so you don't need to travel from city to city for different things. These vendors don't sell anything I'd call super specific to your gatherers, with the exception of the fisher. There are vendors who will sell a variety of bait and tackle that you'll need, and the easiest to find is this fella here in Limsa. There are many scattered around the other cities and outposts in the game, but this guy has most of what you'll need. You'll notice our friend here in Limsa is a fieldcraft supplier. On top of bait, he and other fieldcraft suppliers will sell gear that you need as you level up, if you don't grab it from the quests themselves. Now, just a quick note, when you reach level 50, there are some specialty vendors you can purchase goodies from. However, I will be saving that for a future video, given that those specialty vendors are a little involved to unlock. Aside from the vendors, the other things you'll be using constantly are your logs, the crafting log, the gathering log, and the fishing log. Now, if you're a silly bean, you pass through the information saying that you have these logs and the brief explanation it gave on how to use them. Or maybe it just wasn't explained in a way that clicked with you. Let's see if I can help you out with that. Basically, the logs are where you can find things. The gathering log is for botanists and miners, and it'll tell you where you can find items that you're looking for. If you click on an item, it'll tell you on the side menu where you can find it. You can also just search for the item by name. The fishing log, like most other things with Fisher, is different. You won't be able to see where a fish is located until after you've caught it. Luckily, when you're being sent to get a fish, your quest giver will tell you where you can find it and what bait can be used for it 99% of the time. Once you catch a fish, the log will tell you where the fish can be found and what bait it prefers, in case you've forgotten. It will also register the fishing hole where you caught it and tell you what other fish can be found there, so long as you've caught those fish before somewhere. The crafting log is a little more involved, as it's basically your recipe books and your blueprints. You can search the items by name or by crafting type, using this wee drop-down menu to refine your search, depending on what you're looking for. If you click on the recipe and ask to see the raw material list, you'll find everything you need to gather for these recipes. You can also set the number here to see how much you need to get if you're making more than just one item. You can keep this gathering list up if you're making one thing, but if you're trying to make two, unfortunately you can't have two lists open at the same time in this game. This makes crafting multiple different items a bit of a hassle, so you can get through this by making your own lists on the side, either with a pen and paper or a document sheet of your choice. I hope this video was helpful so you'll have a better idea of what to add to your to-get list next time you venture out into the wilds of Final Fantasy XIV. See you in the next one!